A reasonable person should have pity for Obaseki. Why with this man, everything he has done, it's as if the man never tied one road. None of the people who work Lelo Obaseki today still have human feelings to say no. Let me also pace one something. What has Okpebholo done now? 2 or 3 roads did not tie. What about those people in Obaseki were built? What about the narrative in Obaseki changed? What about the justice system, freedom of speech Obaseki brought to the state? Where are they? Because he just tag Ogun party today. Osioba, as many of you supporting the vote in the land, that land will open and swallow all of you. When righteousness exalt a nation, but Trinity reproach. When righteousness in a right standing, temata, or when no temata, let the frank and sincere to ourselves. Politics is not everything. Okpebholo should work, do your government. Don't centralize your government on Obaseki. I'm not going to do Obaseki now. You stole the election, do your own. None of you can advocate without Obaseki or without using the name of the palace of Yomba. If you can't advocate, how many of you can speak for 5 minutes in Iguana or Delejo with quoting and Lele with different references? But we must have to support Okpebholo. Let the whole world decamp. I have integrity to protect a government immediately that will make the life of the people to be better, that will bring a gene. Everyone donor. Time of road is not the major work of the government of the day. They deliberately don't want to do the federal road, non-legal to say during Obaseki, just to square his name. If I were to be you people, if I'm pacing one work about Okpebholo, I'll paste the one that also fits in with Obaseki's own. Okay, this one is a school. Let me also bring one school with the haircare. You'll see put on journal there as a picture to take to comparison. If you guys are sensible, that's what you guys should be doing now. And another paragraph again, we must have to look into here. These very new generational whatever politicians, we have to be very, very careful of them. They are more heartless than the old cabal. This is an amigo set of politicians. They are more heartless. So that is why, by the grace of God, God has given us the strength. We have to bring them to book S.A.M.P. Because we don't have a city to call our own again. For real. Now, the upcoming politicians are more heartless than the old cabal. Look at Loretta. Dr. Loretta had decamped. He was with Obaseki in PDP. He went to Labour. Labour, is it Labour? LUP. He went to Labour, waiting to look for no reaching hand. He decamped again to APC. Loretta, she's in UK. She's a doctor, acclaimed doctor, who does not fight against VD. He didn't fight against VD. He's an acclaimed doctor, decamped. We all supported Obaseki. I was even hoping that these people, they are just patriots, they want a good governance. Not knowing where they are even high. More than not the cause of Oshomole again. Oshomole is not the problem. All the people have done this, people like Loretta, people like midgets. Under how many years? Look at how they have crawled from one party to the other. What are you looking for? Not that your preferred candidate, when Obaseki was in APC, he was driving out. A lot of us, I never campaigned for PDP. The reason why I go mention PDP, okay, Obaseki is in PDP. If you want to go vote, how will I be a politician? I'm in abroad, I'll see they play this kind of dirty politics. If I want to be a politician, I should be a politician like our principal, our beloved principal, Trump and Santiago Abascal. Look at the guy here. He's a very vibrant young man, eh? Look at it.
Ni las carreteras, ni los trenes, ni los hospitales, ni la educación. Lo que funciona de madre es el Ministerio de Hacienda. Eso no falla. Eso no...
The all systems they fail. Only system where not they fail. Now the system where they draw money. This, at the end of the day, they make your life to be beautiful. Why all these women, they decamp from here tomorrow, they decamp from there tomorrow. Now, how do we even go here? You can't have a better society. That's why the only thing that will bring them to book immediately is the trumpet. That we have to pray. If you are going to pray for me, for God to use me, you can pray. If not, these people, Oh, why complain away palace your man? In na reposition I your mama be Loretta na amigo na. What did they go do now? They go be tough off on her head. I swear to God. These people may they get power. Tinubu is the best governor to them. To what the kind of man that they look at the youth today. A youth that can use his own girlfriend to get money. What about when he's in political position? A youth that can betray, struggle, say a freedom fighter. Is it not a lady that have a womb who wanted to sell me out? Is a part of board of trustees. So be very, very careful. This very old, a lot of you did not know why I hate these people too much. This very new generational cabal. The old one is far better than the old one. They will get conscience. This very new one, they don't get conscience. How are you going to know? They never get position. Look at their attitude. Let's join hands together, fight these people, collect this power from them, more manage them by ourselves. But today, reverse is the case. This one will come today, they don't want to come tomorrow. Where will we go from there? And these are people, they are in abroad. Now tell me what they've learned. Tell me any congressman in America that will deliberately support the kind of government this media is supporting today. Because what we have to eat. We are making now. If you don't believe, you are 10 common no way. Like this. That if you are hoping on them, now they are the one go collect. And I have declared it. They will be brought to book. Whatever thing you have done before 10 years ago, but this very new era, my dear, you will pay dearly for it. When Donald Trump were into estate management, a lot of people never know. You go to press interview, done the same way Santiago Abascal. Before Santiago Abascal was known, I was already doing protests already. He come into limelight during the Donald Trump government. I take come into limelight because she will push her. Today they talk anyway. Now they now want to sit Pedro Sanchez. That they don't even feel all life is rosy. They will create a place where you want to go and collect milk. Now what's in that milk? That very milk you are collecting, is it supposed to be a milk human being will drink? What did they add to it? The pasta they give to you in a camp in Italy, what do you think is there? Why are people senseless today? The government poison their food to make them senseless so that they can never think again of a better society. That's why today all doing they focus attention on Supply Road, which is a federal government project. Obaseki insisted to the extent deliberately Obaseki went and drive through that very Supply Road. I still remember. I can still perceive 2020. Then the car was somehow stopped. That thing was not to, destabilize his government, rather than to draw Tinubu's attention to it, so that you and me will be aware that the federal government of the day does not want to tie this very place. Right now, during Okpebholo, they allow it because it's their party that is doing it. Why not all of you that is also posting it so that this is a federal government project? Now, is that the development on how it's supposed to look like? No, even the road, are they not doing it for bandits? Did you have a car that go to drive through that place? Or does that not make the fuel to be more cheaper? Who increased the fuel today? Before Tinubu came, how much was a liter of fuel? How much was a liter of fuel? It was within 200. And right now, how much is it now? I think the lowest you guys can go it now is about 6 something or 500. Let's say 500 naira. Look at the increase. He deliberately removed subsidy. Why did he remove it? The world is good about this very government because their personal selfish interest. They are already campaigning for 2027, and before that 2027, the load that you took, the frequency in your area will increase. Now you are promulgating the people suffering. You are not even wondering how are people going to survive before 2027. You are already campaigning for this government to remain. Not that you are praying, God will send us a deliverer because make your pocket for the food. Today, any money they give to Waropa. You guys are too wicked. You guys, at least you to have sympathy for humanity, for crying out loud. What if you not problem? You are into politics and into politics. Now who is not going to talk to the government? Which of the good work is doing, my brother Ino also? Which of put the work is doing there? Is it not the duty of a government normally to tie road? Tell me one American wonder you have done. Is it security outfit you have committed, you have created? This is one thing you guys are always doing. Praising for what now? Praising for what? Because our people cannot go to farm or they're no longer kidnapping. We have a country whereby an individual will go and negotiate with bandits for money to be given out. The recent killing that happened, the recent crime that happened in Kano, do you know the recent whatever APC government is doing right now? If they found out that there are some certain strategic locations in Nigeria that something happened, if you are the one that blow it, if your head not strong, they may blow off your head. It's happening in the door already. There are some crime and criminality. If now you bring her out, you can be persecuted for it. No more freedom of speech. There's already censorship. Now you are writing here to praise Okpebholo for what? Is he the one that owns the money? If not because of people charlatancy, come abroad if you are in abroad. This is an opposition party. Before, anytime they does election, this guy maybe go there number 10. 3 vote, 2 vote, now they get. But right now, it's now 1 PSOE, PP, and VOS. Now they drag now. Doesn't be like this APC, PDP, and maybe Afghan or whatever label they for Nigeria. Now so nobody heard of this guy before. Now, Podemos, this guy Pablo Iglesias, 9 fed day before. It was him and Pedro Sanchez that did coalition to form the government of Pedro Sanchez in the first tenure. Do you know the guy later resigned? Podemos today, this guy don't take over their position. You can see how you go and look for who will translate this very video for you. Go and look for who will translate for you.
Aquí todo se traspapela, porque aquí no funciona nada. De las carteras, de los trenes, de los hospitales, ni la educación. Lo que funciona de madre es el Ministerio de Hacienda. Eso no falla.
He said, Carretera Mi Road, Nafimotola, hospital, school, you know the function well. But the doyle we feed the function. There are so many things that are lacking in it. There are so many things that are lacking in it. There's a foul play in the government. Now, if all these people can still complain, the reason why the president must have to resign, then you are telling me because of Okpebholo put quota for federal road, because the government of the day use it to favor him because of their campaign. Now, what about the life of our people? Sapele Road is tied now, for example, good and fine. But the people that live in Sapele Road are their life not safe. More go find St. Johnson's. More go find St. Johnson's. Some black people, they are 1,000 years behind. See, I should applaud Okpebholo. Area way by now, our people have now started going to farm. You guys don't even know the meaning and function of the government. Now, you always come here to come and hit me. What did I owe you? What did I owe you? And the only thing I owe you as an activist, I told you, don't get vast. Today, you don't see now people buying. Is it not the same Okpebholo you say I should play? You say I should praise right now. Who injected our people again? I'll be Sakmanam, my name you want. Or the people you guys have fight? Or you think that one is not a crime against humanity? Because of the Edo alien are useless and senseless, you feel nothing as normal? Wait for me. Wait for me. Wajagene. Useless set of people. So you guys don't know the function of a government. And we go when Yahweh now, then I should thank him. I should thank him. What has he done? If you say I should thank Okpebholo for the good work, what do you want me to now tell Donald Trump? Who made sure you are alive today? Am I don't believe where you are? Go and look at what's happening in Italy today. They are collecting children who will go to Germany. They don't know what's happening. Why are you here? You don't bloody care. You that work on that government for 8 years. You were the head of the government for 8 years. Right now, they are not criticizing the government. Even what he does, you couldn't no longer present it again to the people and say, please, Obaseki work, at least that should be what I should be hearing right now. Where are those people that went for meet and greet? Would you come to any whatever and write comments? Look at what somebody writing here right now. He say, "Oh God, why not still praise our government, Okpebholo? Is it because the way he's driving educational system, or the healthcare that he's bringing, is it fine? Or the government he has created another one more better than Obaseki's own? Or the security outfit right now is to be compared with the federal government of Nigeria? Tell me, when last year, was it not last 2 weeks here, that Ekpoma people cried out, the students that went asked to exercise their normal fundamental right to protest, did Okpebholo arrested them? If not for we that had our voice, the midget wanted those students to lavish them in the jail. But anywhere Donald Trump is going, you will see American aliens. They will gather and protest against him still. Nobody will be shot. Nobody will be arrested. Because you must disagree with me in some certain areas. It was in Davos yesterday. Peace deal is this sign. Forcing the world leader to move on before all of them are big mind. You don't even know what Cliff Swab is doing to humanity. A lot of you today, you feel the head of your children have been poisoned. How many of you know today that of you when we were DNA, I fear DNA with you, or even you yourself, and you are now become an homo? You don't care. That's why you don't reason fine. That's why you feel Okpebholo is doing well because they are not showing roads. The road that been started in Europe can still be renovated. What about the one that started in Nigeria? Have you not seen so many roads? They'll turn this year, go spoil next year. Now, what are you guys praising? Create an enabling environment that will make our people access road to farm. The first thing that make a nation is building is to first of all eradicate hunger. That money for flyover, let it use it to create security. Let our people go back. At least Orion can be farming. We can eat our own food. During our father, the government has not been helping. Most of our father, it was through farming. Through farming, your father in Uronigbe those days. I saw one boy. I will mention his father's name. I think his father's name is Benjamin. My papa house opposite my father here for Uronigbe. For a Didokun for there. I saw his comment. Somebody wrote one of the useless song. Somebody wrote that this guy is always standing for the truth or something like that. He replied and said, what truth is he talking about? Jealousy. I'm going to bring out your picture. You're going to flog you, keep blocking you. I think let me even see whether I can find you out here. Of you, no man. My father was already having block upstairs. Your father was sleeping in mud house. I see most of you. Can you do what I do? You can't do it. Be from Uronigbe. I will not allow people to grow up and put our people into bondage. We can't happen. Let me just see if I can be able to see the fake name. We have a Canada. When Justin Trudeau, you don't even know how Canada is being made. You did know people of Canada, you don't even know the country where you live. Then is Sunuwa. A lot of people be thinking, I seize everybody. I seize everybody. Somebody else is praising me. We're not one me. What truth is he talking about? You are in abroad. People are protesting in Canada. Why you win? You don't know one no boy. No can we aware. Ima white wine real name we no biena. Ni gele hinwe. Na no toruro ni gbeni o ma na mu da o dem atari ma wo wa. O toruro ni gbeni no mie. Very useless children like their fathers. Everywhere get no mugbo, ugbo, odugbo mageni. Right now nobody can boast of farming again. You see Fulani we don't enter farm. You come now, they cut all the whatever thing they see. Their cow go chop on. Who wants those cows? Those are not your problem. More city Justin Trudeau. No, when in Canada. Justin Trudeau, he cannot look at my face, Justin Trudeau. Or if the catro. Hey, no. I know what you don't know. All these alien. If not where me Bunegumita. God, Canadian alien, UK alien, American alien, who are so useless set of people. Do you know the fight we fought? No, you can't remain today. Who waited to shoot to boy? Only this for the number of the truth. Nonsense. You are doing abroad, nothing is happening. I saw one useless, you were ready to block on it, and I will vote for Okpebholo again. What's Okpebholo doing? A life in a German here if you were. How many people today feel such evident in Edo State? How many of you would have been able to use your own hand to cater for yourself, even not because of the system? The same thing this man is doing right now is what will help any migrant that is coming tomorrow. What this man just said, this is how they fist up their country.
de las carreteras, ni los trenes, ni los hospitales, ni la educación. Lo que funciona de madre es el Ministerio de Hacienda. Eso no falla.
This very place you are today, you are boastful that you are Spanish nationality. These are the buildings. What are you building? As you thank Okpebholo for putting Kota in the road, he has not done the unusual. How many foreign investors has it brought to Benin? At least, our justice system, Okpebholo, they make crochet. A man they kidnap in a broad daylight. Obaseki. Why they calamity number 1 day? And I get my bank. You can't touch anything that concerns me. They know. They know now. They know. No matter where now, where? I'm not like you guys. Oh, just where here with my tone. And if they don't have Obaseki will back because nobody knows tomorrow.
It is very heartbreaking, say, despite everything when ex-Governor Obaseki do, a lot of PDP see they stand against Obaseki say no work. Because of say Okpebholo dey in power. Because of say now they receive, now they collect benefits from Monday Okpebholo. Everything when it be say, ex-Governor Obaseki do, Okpebholo destroy everything. Make una remember say, not be only road that they detect good governors. Make una still try dey praise ex-Governor Obaseki for wetin he still do. And no one dey bully the man. Because of this palace matter, una dey label ex-Governor Obaseki Oriomba. God dey o. Una wey also din camp. When he come turn against ex-Governor Obaseki, God dey look una. And if na your first time of coming across my YouTube, make una subscribe. Edo World TV.